Good morning and welcome to Manifesting Monday. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend and the weather is getting warm here in Colorado. We have been busy out in the fields getting everything harrowed. We are about to plant seed and getting the crop ready for the season as well as the barn. So I wanted to go back to last week and touch on a few things as well as a few things that have been reoccurring themes for clients this last week. And what I talked about last week on Manifesting Monday was the 4 things that are potentially holding you back. And one of those key areas is self-doubt. And I personally call those little things the monkey minds. And last week in our Touched by a Horse podcast that was launched, my colleague Anna Tietz talked about the trolls, and that was a big part of her podcast and how to deal with those trolls. And I actually, like I said earlier, call them the monkey minds. They show up, they chatter in your head, and it's one of those things that people struggle with as well as have a hard time getting them to be quiet when you're wanting to work on your goals and dreams and aspirations. And one of the things I talked about was self-doubt. And self-doubt and fear of failure a lot of times are big talkers in someone's head that keeps people from moving forward in the things that they want. And my clients last week had that going on. My coaching clients as well as people that I had in the round pen, there was this self-doubt or not good enough that kept showing up and rearing its ugly head, and how to potentially deal with those. And so one of the things that I want you to know is that we all have some sort of inner critic or people that talk to us from the cheap seats. And it's not a matter of shutting that down. It's a matter of learning how to quiet it and overcoming it with the positive so that you can continue to move forward and you don't get stuck and frozen, and that fear keeps you from having what it is that you actually want and your goals and your dreams. And so I and the horses work with you either through personal coaching or through work in the round pen, working on getting that chatter, that monkey mind, that self-doubt, whatever it is, that part of you that is rearing its ugly head. And again, we want to make it so that the positive outshines the negative that you're hearing. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it completely goes away, because that's absolutely a part of you that's kept you safe in many instances. However, we want to make sure that it's not actually holding you back, and it may have served you at one point in time. However, I'm assuming based on where you are and the struggles that you're having that it's not currently serving you. So how is it that you can potentially stop that loud voice that's keeping you from having the things that you want? And again, I and the horses can help you do that. And it's a matter of a process of working through the unfinished business that you have around that monkey mind, that troll, that self-critic, whoever that part of you is that's actually showing up in that moment in time. So if this is something that you are struggling with and want help with, please feel free to give me a call at 970-682-4405, or just drop me a line here on Facebook and say that you want some help with that inner critic, that troll, whoever is showing up. And I can help you do that. I offer free consultations to see how we can work together and how I can support you in your goals and dreams. Continue to check in with me on Monday mornings at 9 a.m. and we will have another podcast that's being released tomorrow on our podcast, Touched by a Horse. As always, I'm here to help and make it a great day.